he's sold over 10 million books that promise to make you happy, rich and make you go to sleep. And he's here to give top tips on how to change your life for the better in just minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Paul McKenna.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, let's cover the app first.
Yes.
Because people will be able to hear your dulcet tones and all your advice to sort of help people with all the issues or problems or things they're finding it difficult to get over in their lives.
Yeah, I mean, everybody literally lives their life on their phone now. And so I thought, why don't I put all of my best techniques, all of my best trances onto one app? So, for example, if you wake in the middle of the night, you can't get back to sleep, you hit a button, put the headphones on, back to sleep you go. You know, you're giving a presentation, you're going on a date, you know, you're a bit nervous, something like that, you need some confidence, you hit a button, and I get you confidence. So it's for weight loss, confidence, sleep, all the things you mentioned.
I mean, this is going to be a really controversial question, but does it really work?
Yes, it really does. Yeah. For most people, most of the time. I mean,
You have to be really open to it, I guess.
Well,
if you go into it going, this isn't going to work...
You
then
can
it
be
probably
benevolently sceptical, Colleen. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people...
I don't know what that
What is this word? What is benevolently sceptical?
Kindly sceptical, you know. No,
You mean like me, cynical?
No, you're the other end of the scale, Janet. You're off the deep end.
No, go on, what you were saying, you can be...
Well, yeah, basically, you don't have to think it's going to work. But you, as you say, Colleen, you've got to be open-minded. You go, I'll give it a try, and we find that it works for most people most of the time. You know, so nothing I know works for everyone every single time. But most of the people say it works for them.
What are the most common things, Paul, that people ask for help? I mean, is smoking one of them?
It is common. The most common would be weight loss, confidence, sleep, and right now, the big subject, anxiety. You know, loads of people have that, and the best technique to treat anxiety is hypnosis.
Because, of course, the hypnosis thing has always been something that some people are very sceptical about, because you used to do much more entertainment television as well as helping people. I know you do less of that now. And I remember reading, well, with all TV hypnosis, some people believed it, some people thought it was dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, what did people really go and sleep and fall down on the floor?
Yeah, sure. No, it's all real, right? And there's a lot of research into hypnosis. And the two things that come out from all the thousands of studies are that it works for most people and that it's safe. So I understand back in the day, in the 90s, when I first started doing it on television, you know, people thought, ooh, you know, what sort of... Is this mind control?
Are they paid to do it
Are they paid? Are they actors? And, of course, they're not. No.
But I was at parties, the first time I ever met you was at a private party, and you came and you hypnotised people who were at the party, and people just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and of course, because you knew the people, you knew that they...
Did you hypnotise Janet?
No. He's tried. He's stared. He's stared.
That's right.
The shutters have come down.
You remained...
Janet is too strong even for my powers.
Benevolently sceptical, she remained.
Yeah, cast iron Lil.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you wrote a book about losing weight. Do you think now that that was a bit of a controversial thing to do? Because now we kind of embrace people in... We have completely different attitudes to body image and the size. But back in the day, when you wrote the book, you assumed... I mean, not putting words in your mouth, but you assumed the purpose of the book was that most people wanted to be thin.
Well, it was the title, wasn't it? Make yourself...
I can make you thin, yeah. So I asked people...
I would have bought that back
I said, what
in
do
the
you want? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to be slimmer? And they went, I want to be thin. So you're right, Janet, it was a controversial title at the time, and we live in different times now, but it's still, I believe, the best-selling self-help book.
Well, you're also a businessman, let's be honest as well. You have to go with a slight controversial title sometimes.
So if you had said, written a book saying you can be large... that would be a non-starter.
No, definitely. Well, you know, certainly even people with an eating disorder don't want to be large, right?
No.
But they need to gain some weight. But, yeah, I mean, I picked that title because I thought, after I'd asked people, what is it you want? And I thought, can I do that? I didn't say, I will make you thin. I said, I can. So all hypnosis involves, as Colleen was saying, some openness to it. But at the same time, I then do the work.
But then also the way that we talk about things is different. I think we talk about wanting to be healthy and to feel healthy.
Body confidence now,
body
isn't
confidence
it?
is very different. But, you know, let's pick one of the things that you talk about in you know, this new service on the app. So say it's someone that's struggling with sleep. Like you struggle with sleep. What sort of advice would you give to somebody who isn't able to rest their
off.
brain enough in order to be able to
OK,
sleep?
so I'll do something with you now. It'll take about a minute.
Oh, story of my life.
And so this is just a taste of how... So if I wake in the middle of the night and I want to get back to sleep or I'm feeling anxious, I do this. So look at me. Just close your eyes.
Oh, God.
No, close your eyes. Now, imagine how you would look if you were twice as relaxed as you are right now. And float into that more relaxed you. There you go. That's right. That's it. Yeah, float into that more relaxed you and let your mind slow down a little. That's right. And let yourself relax a little bit more. Now, you see, if we did this about 5 times in a row, you would find it relaxed. But right now you're on live television, so...
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm going to fall asleep.
And that's what we don't want.
Telly.
But did you find it soothing, though?
It is soothing. I think it's your voice as well. You've got a very soothing
Thank you.
voice.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think... Yeah. And I'm one of them, you know, when you suffer with something that's affecting your life, like sleep or anxiety or whatever, you know, I'd be open to try that anyway.
Well, there
and
you
there
go.
are loads of...
So that's a taste of how it sort of works.
It's all right. Well, she'll be listening to you later. So
I will.
She'll pop you a DM and let you know how it goes. But anyway, Paul McKenna.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.